Boss Man the assassin.
Get away from me!
Wow.
I really am in love now!
Weak.
I didn't touch her, I just touched her with this.
So I'm not the type to read synopsis. I barely watch trailers for new anime. What I see on the For You page of the website, I just click it. I really just go in blind. If I read the synopsis of Kill Blue, I would have thought I was getting into those animes that give anime bad PR.
911, what's your emergency?
But the MC had other plans. Veteran assassin trapped in his 13-year-old self infiltrates a middle school on a top secret mission. Don't get any allegations put on him.
I'm an old man and she's in middle school. It's just not an option.
So we got Jozu Ogami, a legendary cold-blooded assassin. He's basically Sakamoto, not the ore farmer, Sakamoto the big-boned retired assassin. Imagine Sakamoto in an alternate reality where he falls in love but doesn't retire, still murking people, and then his wife and daughter leaves him. Which only means he's not handicapped with the rule of not taking people off this planet. Like, he's on this mission now, taking people out with no mercy, just so he could obtain this briefcase. After politely asking this rando for the briefcase, his guy in the chair opens it up, and it seems to be a wasp's nest, but no wasp. It somehow escaped the glass container and the locked briefcase before Oracle could even open it up, and it somehow hitched a ride with Ogami entering his home. This one of those animes you just gotta watch with your brain turned off and not ask any questions, cause shit just be happening. Whatever idea popped up in the writer's mind, he just went with it. But the wasp ends up stinging him, and he turns to da-da-da-da, Wasp Man the assassin. Wouldn't have been a crazy turn, but the anime took a different route. He wakes up and the wasps turned him into his 13-year-old self.
Let's start again. You're all ugly.
So we got Ogami, a 39-year-old assassin who got stung by wasps and turned into a 13-year-old boy that gets an important mission from his boss to enroll in a middle school. Scope it out. For the boss, he's trying to enroll his daughter there. Damn, 8 hours every day listening to these just stimming brain rot and spewing dumb shit. I don't think I got enough patience for that. Yeah, I'd rather kill I'll gladly sit in the back of the class, play Madden Mobile, watch Gintama, and sleep the whole day. But it can't be that deep to put your employee undercover just to check out a school. Like, if you want to know the safety of the school, your answer is do not enroll your daughter there. Not even Ogami's 3rd day attending that school. Some rando and none but draws and a panda mask on EDP timing.
The hell is with that guy?
The school only had one guard and he got dropped as soon as he got screen time. So do not enroll your daughter there, please. They are not safe and no need for Ogami to keep going to that school. But he gets another assignment where he needs to get close to Norin, one of his classmates. Not like that, she's the daughter of the president of the pharmaceutical that engineered that wasp that stung Ogami. And maybe if Ogami gets close to her, he can learn some info on a way to turn back to his original body. But she apparently knows nothing about what her dad be working on. When she got kidnapped by these thugs, they were after the same info, and she literally knew nothing.
I don't know anything about my father's work.
Useless.
Ogami had to come to the rescue, all while trying not to blow his cover. Okay, so since Norin knows nothing, another option arises. His guy in the chair tells him,
You need to get married to Norin Mitsuoka.
Norin's dad put out an announcement that whoever marries Norin will inherit his company for whatever reason, and Ogami's not trying to give anime any more negative PR, so there's no way he would do that. But now Norin has a bunch of guys lined up trying to get with her. Norin, come be with a real nigga. Norin, I ain't gonna lie, you kinda mid, but I need to inherit that company. And to combat this, she brings out Ogami talking about,
Ogami and I are a couple.
Norin asks Ogami to just play pretend boyfriend to lessen the heat, but all she did was transfer the heat to Ogami, which she could easily handle if he wanted to, but it would quote unquote blow his cover. Is it that crazy putting hands on these little niggas? I'm a little nigga too. It's equal footing, yeah. Norin realizes that all the guys are giving Ogami a hard time, so she decides to not play pretend couple anymore, but Ogami still wants to play the role. Ogami sees protecting Norin as a way to make up for being a deadbeat to his daughter. Trust, he was a workaholic. He is a workaholic. Always leaving his fam when he got the boss call. He been glued to his job since he was a jit. He actually never been to middle school. He went straight to the League of Assassins after elementary. He's even a workaholic at school, studying non-stop. The school is kind of making him a better person somehow. Like, Home Ec Club is teaching him basic necessities that he should have already known. He might be able to get his family back if he plays his cards right. Just stop being a deadbeat. Well, workaholic deadbeat. Even though he never spends a lot of time with his family, he's still probably the best father in here. Or maybe it's the overprotective boss that sends in a spy to check out a school for his daughter. Then there's like a giant space, and then there's Nora's dad. And he's also a workaholic deadbeat too. But on his free time, He puts Norin in positions where grown men can meet her and marry her. Like, he dead trying to get rid of her. You know how when a daughter gets married, it's like the dad is relinquishing his protection of his daughter to the husband? Norin dad is trying to speedrun that bit and get it over with. I know I said no questions, but what the hell is wrong with bro? And he gonna make another announcement talking about anyone can duel Norin current boyfriend, which is Ogami, and whoever wins can marry Norin and inherit his company. At this point, Norin's dad just bored as hell. He got all the money in the world and he don't even want his company no more. Like, what? Like, he's giving up. Can a nigga talk? He's giving up his company to random niggas, basically. And he's damn near pimping her. He dead ass pimping out his daughter with just extra steps. Whoever duels Ogami and wins will literally have her hand in marriage and the company. This nigga's bored. Like, Norin already has Ogami for the cover of a boyfriend, but he don't even know that. And he just making the duel announcement just to make her life more miserable. Like, what's up with this nigga? He might be the worst dad of all time, but he's the best plot device of all time. Now we got actual 13-year-old assassin who got transferred to the school. He was giving me Kamui vibes at first a little bit. I don't know if it's the hairdo, but bro started talking. Comparing him to Kamui was a disgrace. Bro can't operate without his pacifier. Niggas deadass malfunctioning in real time without it. But he ends up challenging Ogami to a duel for Norin. And at first, he was there just for the company. But since he's like a dominatrix, wait, is it dominatrix when you like getting dominated? Or you like doing the dominating? Dominating? That when you're the dominatee? Is that a fucking word, gang? GG. I don't know if that's the right word, but he likes getting dominated. Literally, Norin gave him a solid punch and he nutted in his pants.
Wow.
I really am in love now.
So he challenges Ogami to a duel where he has 1 hour to put a pacifier in his mouth.
That's one way to do it.
So after dodging for like an hour, bro yields, but he's still after Norin, like on some Sanji shit. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, always, she's still chasing after her. Ogami ends up getting another duel by Tenma, who plans to be the LeBron of the NBA, Messi of football, and who's ever the GOAT of baseball. I'm not tapped in no baseball. I don't even know. Actually, I mean, Derek Jeter. I think Derek Jeter, baseball player. That name sounds familiar. That nigga might be a baseball player, but I'm probably naming like some normie shit. Derek Jeter, American baseball former. See, can see a baseball player. See, I knew that shit. That Drex. See, I might know some. I might know some ball. It might not be elite ball, but it might be some. I know that's that guy common knowledge. Was that nigga good? I don't know. That nigga was a hooper fruit, but that nigga hooping, like, what's the nigga stats? Was he a demon? But whatever the case, nigga, we getting distracted. I don't even think it's even possible to even go pro in 3 sports, let alone be the GOAT in all 3. Like, that's actually a crazy legacy to leave behind. But he challenged Ogami to a soccer duel. And the thing is, Tenma don't even like Norin, nor care about her dad's company. He's gonna be making hella pape if he comes remotely close to accomplishing his goal. He basically challenging Ogami for no apparent reason. Only when Ogami almost gave him a career-ending injury, that's when he realized.
I don't have to do this.
Now the next ones who's trying to bag Norin came with a plan. They said F the duel and just kidnap Norin during her date with Ogami while Ogami... Bro, it's literally none. Ogami is not like that. He sees Norin as a daughter. But the script be wanting Ogami to be a Rudius variant and it forced him to go on a 2-man with Tenma. Now let's get back to the 2 brothers that kidnapped Norin. Kazuma, who's a Hypnosis, and Eiji, who can't talk to no hoes. Like, he literally can't talk. And Kazuma is going to hypnotize Norin to fall in love with Eiji so they can inherit the company and hopefully fix Eiji not talking problem. They came with a purpose, they're very serious, and had a good plan. If Tenma wasn't whipped, it would have been a 2v1 and they still probably would have lost. Ogami was pulling bullshit out on Kazuma. Bro was blocking bullets with bullets and hitting the same trick shots. Kazuma had no chance. Hypnotizing civilians, disguising himself as a classmate where he could hypnotize Ogami still didn't work. But it's apparently too late. Norin is already hypnotized. Who's ever the first person she sees, when she wakes up, she will fall in love with him. So it could be Frankenstein, who's guarding her, or Tenma, who just defeated him with the crazy kick. But the anime gods are working overtime, so she wakes up to Ogami.
Ogami?
Weak.
I didn't touch her. I just touched her with this.
With the cops approaching and the fact that Ogami just knocked Norin out cold, Kazuma doesn't have time to undo the hypnosis. So now during school, Ogami is avoiding Norin. Like, the hypnosis got her obsessively in love with him. So Ogami just had to tell her straight.
I just don't see you in that way, Norin.
But Norin ults instantly.
Fair enough. My life is over.
Cooked Ogami so bad he forgets he's supposed to be fixing anime's PR.
If I don't kiss her, Norin dies.
Kazuma does end up reversing hypnosis, so now Ogami doesn't have a hypnotized middle schooler in love with him, but he does have a shapeshifting middle schooler in love with him.